So hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we're gonna be doing a trade recap. I'll explain you guys all the trades that I took today. So yeah, without anything, let's get started. So I took three trades. Okay, so one ended up in like loss, two ended up in win. So yeah, I'm gonna explain you guys why I took those trades. So the first trade which I took was right here. So before the market opened, what actually happened is that we actually had like two news. If you go to like forex factory, so we had like unemployment claims which came out like negative, so they were like more unemployment. Okay, and there was one more news. Okay, sorry, if I go over here, so what happened was this thing, Trump holded like phone call with like China, so there's some tariff war which is going on. So yeah, because of that we saw this huge pump, so we had like one dump and like a pump. So you can mark this as news high, and this was news low. So these purple lines are like news high and low. So what happened, market opened at like 7. So if I mark out, okay, so market opened right here. So I was waiting for either the news low or the news high to be taken out so that I can look for the opposite liquidity. So right when the market opened, it instantly went to like to take out these news low, good liquidity. So we had a liquidity sweep. What did I wait? I waited for a SMT divergence. We had like SMT divergence with ES. If you want to like ES, the divergence was right here. Okay, was it? Yeah, it was right here. So we had like an SMT divergence. We swept out liquidity. Okay, and then I waited for like an inversion over here. Actually, my first trade was right here. So we created an SMT divergence. We created a CISD over here. So uh, this was the CISD. Okay, and then we created a nice little fair value gap. So this was the fair value gap. I entered on that fair value gap. So uh, this was actually my first entry. Okay, my SL was here. My target was these highs all the way till these highs. Okay, so that's my first target. I didn't want to target till the news highs. This gives me like good enough the rest of reward to take trade. So my first trade actually ended up in a loss. Okay, actually it just wicked me out, and then yeah, this was the loss. And then I waited for another confirmation. So what happened right here was a 30-minute inversion, sorry, 30-second inversion. So we had like a little inversion right here. I don't have the data, but on my TradeOvent account you can see we inversed the gap right here. So I entered one more time. I wanted to give my buyers another chance. So yeah, it played out really good. I'm happy with my take profit levels, because if I put on my executions, you can see right here I got stopped out right here, and then I entered after the 30-minute inversion, and yeah, I took all the way till here, and the price really comes in. If I kept my stop loss, it would have taken my sell, and then it would have pumped. So yeah, this was my first trade. So yeah, the bias really played out. We took on news, okay, news low, and then we instantly pushed till news highs. Okay, the second trade which I took was around here. So what happened was we created like a very big divergence. Okay, so on NAS, yeah, the news high is here, the other high is here, but on ES, we never really took out those news highs. Okay, so we created like a huge, huge SMT divergence. Okay, so there was SMT divergence, and we really pushed. Okay, so there was no balance in the range. So I was really targeting this sell side liquidity, which was in the discounted area. It actually hit. It's actually pushing, but I really don't care. That's what it is. So we created an SMT divergence, even though NAS was the stronger pair, okay, and ES was the lagging pair. I preferred taking shots on NAS because it typically moves faster. So yeah, uh, there was the SMT divergence. There was this 1 minute inversion. I really entered on that inversion. Okay, stops above this SMT high. That's what my invalidation was, and my target was all the way till these news low. These lows, which was at discount. Okay, it was giving me like 4.5 rest of the reward. But I closed everything around this point because we actually created an SMT divergence with ES again. So I'm really happy because for that, even though it's pushing bearish and my bearish is still playing out. This is what you have to care, because market could have really reversed from here and it would have pushed higher. Okay, so I wanted to get the most out of my trades. Okay, and we were pushing bullish, so the whole price range was bullish. Okay, this was the liquidity sweep, and then we were pushing till these highs. Okay, so that's what really happened. So yeah, even though it's pushing bearish, I think I'm expecting it to push till these lows. Okay, this low at least, which is happening. But yeah, those are the trades which I took today. Hope you guys like it. Do share, do like, do subscribe. Till then, we'll meet again. Bye bye.